great upcoming Premier League season coming up, man. So, without further ado, my Premier League table prediction for the upcoming year. Very, very looking forward to. Yes, I know the transfer window is not over yet. Yes, I know some teams are still making moves, but as of right now, as of Monday, August 1st, I'm going to base my decisions based off that. So, it may change towards the end of the video. It may not change, but very, very looking forward to it. I did this last year, and it was pretty good. I think I was wrong because I think I had Manchester United finishing third, and they finished sixth. Sorry, ass, but guys, know I do like Manchester United, so it's gonna be a great season. I do post match reactions to your games, stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, check it out. I watched preseason. So let's just get started, man. Without further ado, do not forget to like the video and sub as well. Let's start. So we are gonna start from the bottom to the top, from the relegation, bottom half, mid-table, Europa League, Champions League qualities, and the Champions League qualifications, and the champions. So let's start with the relegated, man. Fulham. To be honest, every time Fulham makes it, they just get sent back down. I know Mitrovic is like a really good striker for them. I know he's good in the championship, just not in the Premier League, and I just don't see him staying up. So my next one I want to say Everton. I do want to say Everton because last year they really could have got relegated, but they did survive that last game, stuff like that. But I'm going to go with Bournemouth. I'm not really sure what business they have done this year, to be honest. I couldn't really tell you. So I think they're just one of those teams you're just going to come and just get sent straight back down. I don't really know what they are going to do. So we will see. But that's just my prediction for my relegated. And then my last team, just when it gets tough. It gets tough. I'm going to say Southampton. Now, Southampton, I did see some people that said they may get relegated. I'm not entirely sure. It's hard because you could go with Nottingham Forest, but I think Nottingham has actually spent some money this year since they got promoted back up. So, be on the lookout for that. But I'm not really sold on Southampton. I know, and then they get beat like 8-9. They get beat like 8-2, 9-2 every year. Like they get absolutely walloped once, twice a year. So I just think this year they may actually go down. So that's that. Now the bottom half of the table. I'm gonna say Leeds. I'm not really too high on Leeds personally. They almost got relegated last year as well. They lose Rafina. I think I'm gonna see him thinking about like Jack Harrison possibly leaving, stuff like that. They have brought in Tyler Adams, Aronson, and I think another player too, if I'm correct. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I got Leeds at the bottom half of the table. Next, Brentford. They lost Christian Eriksen. They still got Ivan Toney and some more players that they have. Again, just like Bournemouth, I'm not really sure who they did bring in this summer. I haven't really been following them, so I know they did beat Arsenal first game of the season last year. I was actually pretty surprised about that, but I don't think Brentford's gonna be that great. Then I got Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I think I'm perfectly fine with Nottingham being at the bottom of the table. I think they are going to survive still, but we've seen teams who came up and spent a lot of money and haven't really done anything. So that's that. Nottingham Forest. I think Fulham was a victim of that a couple years ago, and then after that, got one more team, right? See, this one gets tough. It gets tough. I'm gonna go with Crystal Palace. I don't want to go with Crystal Palace though. I do like Crystal Palace. That's what Crystal Palace is my team, like my mid-table bottom half team. I I do like Crystal Palace to a degree. I just don't think that. But I'm gonna go with Everton. I'm not really. They lose for Carlson. I know they brought in with Dwight McNeil from like Burnley, stuff like that. I think they had like 1 goal, assist, contribution last year. So I'm not really too high on him. But that's why I got at the bottom half of the table. I think I have one more team, right? Yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. See, a lot of these teams can be either mid-table. Mid-table I will get. I'm going to go... I think Newcastle's going to be decent. But I think a lot of people thought they was going to spend a lot of money this year. And they really haven't since they got like new owners and stuff like that. So I'm going to have Newcastle at the bottom half. I don't think they're going to be 17th. I think it may be 14 or 15, stuff like that. But I do have Newcastle with that bottom half group. Now, let's get to your real fun. Also for a... Actually, we are not going to get to my spoiler alert. I'm not going to get to that. For a mid-table team, 8 through 12, got to have Wolves in there. Always got to have Wolves in there. Wolves are a tough team. Every year they're tough. Ruben Neves, Raul Jimenez, Pedro Neto, João Moutinho. I know their goalkeeper, I think a lot of people are high on. Jose Sa, I think, something like that. I know a lot of people are like high on him. No, some Manchester United fans. I think I saw like towards last year talking about maybe next year to replace David De Gea. I'm going to get to Manchester United because I do know where I do want to put them, but I got Wolves right there. After that, I got Aston Villa. Remember, it is not. I just got these guys in mid-table. I'm not going off, what position they're going to finish. I just got these guys in mid-table. Aston Villa, Coutinho, Steven Gerrard's first full year. Ollie Watkins. They do have a couple of solid players. Obviously, I think they signed Kamara from Marseille from the French league for free. I do like Villa. They're a solid team. Next, I got Leicester City. I think Schmeichel is actually leaving. The goalkeeper's going to like the team in France. So I don't know who their goalkeeper is going to be. They still got Vardy, Party, James Maddison. They still got Ndidi, but I'm not sure what's been going on with Ndidi. But watch out for that. I'm high on Crystal Palace. I'm very high on Crystal Palace. I'm going to have them in that mid-table. I like Crystal Palace. Now, talent-wise, you could say Newcastle possibly over Crystal Palace. I will understand that. I just am not just too sold, man. I'm not. I don't know why. I'm just not sold. And it sucks. Because I do like Palace. Zaha. They did sign some young striker. I forgot his name. They still got Eze, Elise, how to say his name. So they got some players over there. They got some, they got some flair. They got some players over there. But I got them there. I got Brighton. Got Brighton mid-table. I think it's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what I got. Brighton are a good team, led by Graham Potter. I've watched some Brighton games from last year. They actually do play some pretty solid ball. So I do like what they do got going on. But we do play the first game of the season. Manchester United does play the first game of the season. I'm very, very looking forward to that. But I do got Brighton at the mid-table. Now, it gets interesting. It's going to get really interesting. Let's go. Let's just get into it. 7th, I got West Ham. West Ham surprised me a lot last year. I was very, very surprised with West Ham. Obviously, Declan Rice is still there. I think West Ham won like $100 million for him, something like that, which is just absolutely just ridiculous. I mean, come on, Declan Rice for $100 million, dude. These English players, look at what they did for Harry Maguire, Manchester United, stuff like that. But I mean, if West Ham values Declan Rice at $100 million, because it's not just, I don't think it's just the money, but I think it's just what he brings to that team. Obviously, he's a captain of that team, just his quality and leadership. But obviously, they got Jared Bowen, who I like, Mikel Antonio. They did just sign, Scamacca from some Italian team. Um, they got some players. They got some they got some players, but we gonna see. We are gonna see what they got. Oh my god! All right, six. I got Arsenal. I got Arsenal. I know. Now Arsenal, I've looked good in preseason, which I saw. Also, they got Gabriel Jesus from Man City. I think he's gonna be good. I think Jesus is gonna be really, very good for Arsenal. I'll see. Odegaard, Saka, Emily Smith Rowe, um, Party. Who's the goalkeeper's Ramsdale. I mean Ben White, stuff like that. They got some players. Arsenal do got some players. Um, I they I think they are gonna be solid this year. I don't know how good because Arsenal can still Arsenal. They can still lose to some crappy team. I think they played Crystal Palace first game of the season, but I still think Arsenal can just be that. And then I got Manchester United. I think Manchester United is gonna finish fifth. As of right now. As of right now. As of right now. As of right now. I'll tell you why. Yes, I watched against during preseason. They have looked good, a couple of degree. Obviously, Ronaldo, that's the big question. Is he going to stay? Looks like he is going to stay, which is very, very good for us. Martial's look good. Rashford, Sancho. I'm really high on Eric Ten Hag for us. Just the midfield sucks. Fred, McTominay, McFred, what people want to call him. I'm not really high on McTominay. I don't really think McTominay is that good at all, at anything. Fred gives you something. Hopefully, we get to see Donnie this year. I like Erickson. Lissandro Martinez is going to be good. I like Malacia. I think there's still going to be some questions. Who's going to start left back, Malacia or Shaw? Right back, it's still not going to be good enough. Center back, I think we pretty much know. I like to see Varane I like to see Varane and Lissandro Martinez, but Varane does get hurt a lot now. And we don't know Harry Maguire. He's the captain of the team. Not my choice. I'm just a fan, but I'm gonna support whatever. Hopefully Maguire does have a good season for us. We could use it. But I got Manchester United finishing fifth and Arsenal finishing sixth. But if they get Frankie De Jong and Anthony, I'm gonna have Manchester United in the top four. Now, my Champions League qualification, Chelsea. I do got Chelsea in there. I got Chelsea up there. Now, I know the center backs, they've lost Rudiger and Christensen. They did sign Koulibaly. They are trying. I think Thiago Silva's still there. They missed on Koundé. I think they're trying to get some dude from Leipzig, stuff like that, or another center back. They still got Eduardo Mendy. Their fullbacks, Chilwell's going to be back for them. Reece James. Midfield, Conte, Mason Mount, Kovacic, Jorginho. I think it's their attack I'm not really too worried about. I know Lukaku left to Inter Milan. I think Timo Werner is going to get loaned back to RB Leipzig. So that's why I'm saying if Manchester United get Anthony and Frankie De Jong and Cristiano stays, I will have Manchester United in that, and I'll do that. But as of right now, I don't see it. Next, I got Tottenham in the top four. Been very, very impressed with Tottenham, what they did since Conte took over. They weren't even going to make the Champions League. Obviously, they did. Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, just a great attacking duo. Not just in the Prem, but the whole world. Like those guys. The signings have been good as well. Basuma, I think things like Longley from Barcelona. Carlson, they got from Spurs. It's going to be interesting to see how he does. But I do like what Spurs got going on. This one gets tough. I think Liverpool's gonna finish second again. I just think Liverpool's gonna finish second. Obviously, this is a good team, a very, very good team. Liverpool is. It's hard because they can also win it. I know we saw in the Community Shield they did beat Man City 3-1. But it's hard for me. But I got Liverpool finishing second. I think Darwin Núñez is going to be good for them. I think he is. Obviously, they did lose Mane, but they still got Jota, Salah, and Firmino. Midfield's solid as well. Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago, stuff like that. Backline, Van Dijk, Trent, and Andy Robertson, who I just don't like Andy Robertson. But I just think they're going to finish second. And I got Man City winning the Premier League again. I know, again. But it could vary, though. Liverpool could win it. Man City can win, but I do think, fuck it, F it. I think Liverpool are going to actually win it. I do think Man City's attacking options, losing Raheem Sterling to Chelsea, which I didn't mention that. Obviously, Gabriel Jesus left. Mahrez is still there. Foden's still there. Man City does have Haaland, which I'm high on. I think Haaland's going to be very good. I think their attacking options just aren't as good as they were last year. Is Grealish going to do something? Is Grealish going to do something? Is Jack Grealish going to do something? Yes, Man City still got KDB, Bernardo Silva. I think Bernardo Silva may actually go to Barcelona. They were saying Rodri. They don't have Laporte, which is going to hurt for them. But I think Liverpool is going to do it again this year. I don't want to say that's just disgusting, but this is my Premier League final prediction for the upcoming season. You guys know you got thoughts on it. Stay safe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.